Welcome back to Gilded Gaming and Danganronpa!
Again.
Chapter 2.
On to see who dies next.
Excited.
Dot. Lots of dotting. Lots of dotting.
Well, I mean, if it's a JRPG, you're gonna have dots.
Lots of dotting.
Man is at a loss for words, I would say. His friends just died.
Gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything to be there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. Just like you said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot! Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to be looking at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. No! I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening joke, but I had to accept the reality of it. Note to self, cannot wear yellow on the stream. You can see straight through Sailor Moon.
Uh-oh. You can see through your shirt.
Yeah, to the...
Risky.
Whatever. Weird. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry, I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time! I was just about to go get you and drag you back here.
Sorry.
So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like you said? I imagine it'd be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. How would you say something like that?
My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room?
Staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it.
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track.
Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place.
Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
are you okay with this?
That mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended. They modified it to fit their desire. They created Montecumo, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then...
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No,
What?
Know what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's so different from us killing him ourselves.
But
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we would have died instead, right? This isn't what you wanted, is it? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
He's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist.
True. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The master... Everybody keeps forgetting about Junko.
Well, no one's gonna blame the girl that got filled up with spears.
The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. Can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. But don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Speaking of Monokuma.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What was that about just now?
Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
don't fuck with
That piece of shit, who does he think he is?
So the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun.
Chapter 2!
Boy's life of despair. Okay. Woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement, then he called all of us to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us all involved in his little game. With that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Doesn't it feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure you stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff, that's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for?
So why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise.
Josh, to make you exercise! Josh, to make you exercise! If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry! Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the Assassin's Fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours.
That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with.
It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise? Of course not! You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial at the Hope Speak, a whole new world will open to you.
What the heck?
Whole new world.
You guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But a new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
you hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back in the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a stable food source. Let's get moving.
Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Nothing in here. I did a really bad job on the makeup tonight.
Fine.
What the heck?
Yes, you do. Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man.
What are you talking about? I didn't even notice anything all that weird in there.
Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
You're serious?
That stuff you see lined up there? Any god could come by and just use it to send a message.
Huh?
I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin. Let me out of here, let me out!
I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Inside the display case are trophies and other items. Winning championships and stuff probably came naturally to anyone going to school here. We already knew that. I've already looked at all of this stuff.
Yeah.
He's being weird. Oh hey, it's my favorite.
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor has opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also of the utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I'm really impressed myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you.
I don't know how I ended up.
How tall is Makoto? You might get right up in his crotch.
I know, like, look.
Why are we looking at Taka's crotch? Like, Makoto is a tiny little guy.
Well, I mean, it tells you.
That or you're actually Monokuma. Bum, bum, bum.
Right? Makoto is...
5'3". He is a tiny little guy.
Let's see.
6 inches taller.
That was a lot more than 6 inches, though.
Talking about his height?
Yeah. I guess that is about right. Yeah. Our head comes to, like, there on him, you'd say?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's about right. Okay. Okay. Stop goofing around. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Strange. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's got to be something here. Yeah.
Love how they're literally being forced to kill each other, but Makoto still thinks it's not cool to go into the girls' restroom.
I already took one step in there, become a total creep in everyone's eyes, and that'd be it for me. Yeah, someone then might kill you. Oh, wait.
They could make the exit to the school the girls' bathroom, and Makoto would die in here.
Yeah. Where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful in here. Okay. Hey, it said check everywhere.
Now, you should. Always check your toilets, as Ko would say. And she says turlets.
Oh, what's in here?
The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet.
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world.
Huh.
I should probably take a real close look around.
I know it's pointless, but I can't stop looking at the clock. Even if the time was wrong, I wouldn't have any way of knowing. I really don't like that. Oh.
Yeah, we got 82 of those things now.
Yeah, I should spend some.
Yeah, before we get free time.
Yeah. What?
Before free time.
I mean, during free time.
You should spend them before free time so that you have gifts for during free time.
The last time I had to spend them during free time.
You can go to the shop whenever you wander around for the most part, unless it's telling you to go somewhere.
This is one of the monitors Monokumo appeared on. Right now, it's just if I break it, Monokumo might come and punish me. Okay. Yeah. They have the same metal plates covering them. Oh, look, another one.
Yeah, you get a couple here and there from searching everything, but as you saw, you get the bulk of them from your score at the class trial. You got an A, so you got a big giant stack of them.
Yeah.
Good job, by the way.
For what? Getting an A?
Yeah, you got an A.
I guess I should go spend them.
You can. Ooh, cool.
Let's go spend them and then we'll come back.
Okay. You can probably teleport to your map.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I'm already walked.
Fair enough. To see if anything else is opened up, like, that's the exit, right?
Yeah.
Like the bath and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, they're not gonna let you do it now. Alright, maybe you do it during free time.
You had to do it during free time, but you didn't believe me.
I was wrong.
It told me I had to do it during free time. The nurse. Yeah.
The nurse.
Nurse is closed. When it first told me about free time, it specifically told me that I could go to the store during.
I'm gonna say, you get injured while trying to kill someone, you can't even go to the nurse.
No. Just drown somebody in the pool.
Look at that gun.
Just a second.
Yeah. Oh! Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what? I found a pool. There's a pool here. A pool! Pool, pool, pool! You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual.
It was cool.
Yeah. Hey, Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker room has all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say that's kind of unexpected. Of course you must get stronger. Y'all are trying to kill each other. But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh, you don't even want to go into a locker room. It's not that I don't want to. It's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of the locker rooms or something? Pretty weird phobia, though. The second floor has opened up. The living area has grown and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, they must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial might not be so bad. Okay then. I don't think she's crazy. Behind this door is the locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really? If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure the maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See that Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be...
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing.
You think?
No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. What happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the locker room, would it not? What? That never even occurred to me, to think someone could be so so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound?
I got it.
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There. So nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's cause my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using their handbook.
So,
But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's cause all you teenagers are sex crazy maniacs. You're at that age you try humping a plastic bottle. So to try to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our doors. If some man and some woman decide to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Disgusting.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. Why force her by gunning to do whatever you want?
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later.
Okay then, so the new regulations is now in place. See ya! Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Whoa, so much stuff. Not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? It's a little weird to look at this stuff after the fact, because I mean Monokuma just told us why.
You don't have to look at everything if you don't want to.
Yeah, but I want to get all the little coins.
Coin.
Like one of those lifesaver flotation donuts.
Coin.
This one, oh yeah. He says this, I'd love to just smash the stupid thing, but who knows what would happen to me if I did.
It's funny because you're like, he says the same thing every time and he didn't.
He usually does. Even here we're being watched. Door to the girls' locker room. I have no way of unlocking it, so I couldn't go in if I wanted to. Oh, you can go in. Okay. Alrighty
We have
then.
motivational poster there.
Wow. Now this is an interesting poster. Yeah. Obviously someone put this in the school, but is it really okay to have something like that here? How long am I going to be stuck here being watched by all these cameras? I hit the wrong button.
I just remembered what the next word was.
I'm assuming it has something to do with the pool.
Maybe. You haven't seen the rest of the second quarter yet.
Nope. I'm starving for information from the outside world. If only there was a TV that worked. Okay.
Can you go to the pool? I don't even remember.
Oh, I don't know.
Or is that just the door back?
I just thought it was the door back. Maybe it's... Oh, that's cool. That's just the door back.
They don't usually nothing here?
I don't know, it's weird. What is that? Lockers. Well, I'd expect to see that at any normal pool. Oh, there we go. That's it.
Random locker out there by the pool.
Yeah, I thought it was a door.
I did it first, yeah.
Okay. I think we're done exploring this area.
Yep. I think we need the pool.
Yeah,
See what else is on the second floor.
yeah. So far we've explored the pool and one classroom.
In the bathroom.
And the bathroom, that's right. That must...
That's the third floor.
That's the third floor. That's the classroom we looked in. This is the dead end. Okay. Oh, more bolted up windows. Library. Colonel Mustard did it with the candlestick in the library.
Candlestick,
Shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. Ooh, wow. How long am I gonna be stuck? Okay, you said that before.
Hey, is there another one?
Yeah. Shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy?
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting here for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. Broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out a single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full government support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean?
The contents of the letter are quite interesting indeed.
It
would seem Hope's Peak has stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak's closed down at least a year ago?
Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance.
But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been all in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked up stuff online about the school and never saw anything about
So,
this.
in other words,
That must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people who could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, that doesn't solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school is already closed down.
That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true.
But then what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find out more details.
So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now.
Mastermind's motive. We can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here. Will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
so
It's broken. I've tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. Broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. Broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyways, now I have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, really?
That was the last part.
Okay, as soon as possible. Wow.
In this game, typically when you find everything, it's like, okay, you got it. It doesn't let you wander around me. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover anything interesting or new?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library.
Okay.
And a pool, a freaking pool and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route.
Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and
The
listen.
warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, and whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. But go ahead, stuff yourself to the gills, whatever you feel like.
are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay. And what about the fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking.
We're still
around.
trapped in this piece of shit school. We still need to find a goddamn way out.
Now, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of.
Whatever you say, fucking. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope just to turn around and betray that hope? That was weird.
I worked really hard on that last line. Do you think I did it well? He just showed he was thinking about something.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Time.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. Not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Oh, great. you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend, which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard
You see
cutout.
what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
He was talking about us.
Yeah, I think so. Harsh.
Hey, we solved that mystery better than some of those
Good morning,
ultimates
everyone.
did.
It is now
Yoko
7
solved it
a.m.,
before we went down
and
to the trial.
nighttime is officially over.
Yeah,
Time to rise
I said-
and shine.
Better than
Some.
Some.
Yeah. Most.
most, honestly.
Get ready to greet another
Beautiful day!
Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have
Oh my
been added.
gosh.
So please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Oh yeah, the loaning your e-handbook to another student rule.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do that.
Yeah. Great. Good to know.
I know you were waiting to do that.
But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Alright. Alright, let's just go. I don't think there's anything in here to look at that's new. It's our room.
Yep.
We've been looking at it over and over again, guys.
Like, I don't know if there's hidden stuff in the game, but generally the game explicitly tells you where you can go.
Yeah.
I know that, like, if you wanted to get all the skills and everything and do all the, you know, equivalent social links, you can't do them all in one playthrough without stopping and replaying chapters.
Gotcha.
So don't worry about that.
I'm not worried about anything other than just playing the game.
Well, then all you gotta do is whatever it tells you to do, fine.
I know.
That's what I was saying.
Well, I'm doing it, so.
You got it.
Okay.
Hey, Makoto.
Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo, yo, yo.
Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka.
Byakuya's no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he is trying to get the king of tardiness out of bed.
I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is, I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem?
Ifumi, would you make me some tea?
Huh?
Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I could feel my throat dying out quickly, please.
Oh.
Okay.
Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Ifumi skulked his way into the kitchen. A few minutes later,
Thank you for waiting.
Ifumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You couldn't mate up with the rest of us, you know.
I emphatically decline. You're not my type at all.
Kind of way.
It's all about the law of causality, basic instincts, act and react.
Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh.
Wait. Cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall.
What?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit?
I hate this kind of tea.
I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
imagine we are at a coffee shop, just any normal, everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. Then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now further imagine that I replied, oh yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I'm among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiment. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers a proper style of milk. I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment.
I went to all the trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even farther?
Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality?
Well, you don't actually have a menu?
You little bitch.
That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
What? Okay, you little pig, you're over here right now.
I do so love corrosion. You were like a totally different person just now.
Yeah, shit, you really went psycho there.
I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But...
Bad news, everyone. There's a mystery afoot.
Gosh.
What? What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself.
Oh, he's dead, isn't he? Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him.
What he meant by that, he didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
I was just about to suggest the same thing!
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone! Okay then, I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button until I get a response.
Well then.
Very well. The rest of us can check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, too late.
Oh. Anyway, we just have to do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the school again. Celeste, aren't you going to go help look for Byakuya? I have not had my tea yet. Huh?
As for me,
Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you are in a hurry, feel free to motivate Hifumi to move faster. Okay. Aren't you being kind of selfish?
You're gonna go motivate him? Dude, hurry up. Ah, Mr. Niyagi, what's going on?
Well, nobody's seen Byakuya this morning, so we all decided to go look for him.
What? That's not good at all!
However,
this little piggy needs to... I have a holy edict delivering the proper milk tea to my master. I bless this undeserving swine with such an honor. I will serve you with all my heart and soul.
Okay, good luck with that. Hifumi created some creepy alternate reality for himself. Alright, let's go look for Byakuya.
Okay, maybe he's on the second floor.
Well, it seems like that's where the game wants us to go look, so let's go.
What's the hint? There's also like a new place in the bathhouse. What was the other one you said? It was the bath and something else?
The warehouse.
The warehouse, that's it.
Oh, let's listen to the store now.
It's a little finicky about where to let you go in. Oh man. You'd like to try your hand against the almighty Mono machine.
Alright.
Alright, so you still have very few of them, so yeah, you have a 2% chance, which is 1 to 20, I think. I mean, that's a 2% just lower is better.
Yeah.
Got a baseball. I don't think you have the right person for that anymore.
No, I don't think I do either.
Like a hoodie? Or a pajama? That tape? Like a passport.
I feel like the more items we have, the more options that we have.
Yep.
I don't know what that is.
Nuts.
Yeah.
It's on fire. Wait.
Boing. We have one of those already.
Sword.
Okay then.
Maybe for soccer?
Maybe.
I don't know if she uses weapons. Right?
I have no idea.
Is that armor?
Or a statue of a man's chest.
Another sword. So just to show you what you can do with the coins, like watch, if you put 2 in, see the percent chance goes down. So
Yeah.
I'm not suggesting that you should do that yet. I'm just saying that that's. Ooh.
Oh, what does that mean? Oh,
Oh, you got a second one. That was lucky. Cool.
wow.
But that's how you deal with the relay. Look at you.
Okay.
3 items for 2 coins.
Okay.
In. Got that one again.
Okay. Oh,
Oh. Wow.
a thong?
Who do you give that one to? The Tony? Got a lot of that one. A gun?
It looks like a gun.
Like, honestly, I would only use 1 coin until that percentage gets up to like 50% or higher.
Yeah.
Because until that point, chances are you're better than 1, I think.
A bow? That one time I did 2 coins, I got 3 items. So
That was just super lucky.
yeah. Burnt.
Know what that was?
A burnt croissant.
A burnt croissant, of course. A patched up tree.
A suitcase.
Ah, pink suitcase. Also keep in mind, all of these items are somehow inside this little machine.
Oh, look, we go again. Lucky.
You get all lucky.
A book. Yeah. It was a manga.
Maybe.
Got like 3 of those.
Yeah. So obviously you can just, obviously pick a gift every single time. It's just a question of which one to pick.
Yeah.
Cup of noodles.
Oh, lucky.
I mean, you were already lucky. You got cup of noodles.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't like a good old cup of noodles? Oh,
Scissors. A rock?
Rock. Another sword.
3 of those?
Siamese twins.
If you say so.
Siamese alien twins. A ring.
Okay. A diamond?
Maybe.
Can you give a girl a diamond ring as a gift?
I don't know what that was. Kitty cat.
Hairpin?
Hair clip.
Hair clip. A
That's-
different ring.
Yeah. Perfume.
Okay. Okay, that first ring again.
Yeah. Is this the only thing to spend coins on?
As far as I know, yeah.
Pantaloons.
I can look up. See if there's anything else.
Got lucky. Bottle of water. Diamond ring again. A cup of tea. Radio. Camera.
Holy crap.
What?
Apparently you can get a skill from Celeste called Raise, which triples the amount of mana coins that you find.
Wow. Pancake batter. A t-shirt. Lucky. So is this it? This is what we spent our coins on?
That's all I've found, yeah.
Yeah, okay. More. Another
That's all I
thong.
remember from before.
Should we spend all of our coins? I mean, I guess why not?
Let's see, why not? Whenever you have a class trial, you're going to get a coin for every 10 points you get during the class trial. That's why you got some.
Another thong. More nuts. A snack of some kind.
There's 114 presents to collect.
A game system.
You can get the first 92 of them from the Mono Mono.
Oh. Another game system, back to back.
And yeah, they all come from the Mono Mono. I think that's the only useful.
Another cup of tea. Now we're up to 50%. Scarf again.
Theoretically, 2 coins might technically be better. I don't know if it is or not.
Maybe I've gotten this.
I have to do the math, right? It doesn't lower it that much.
No.
It's probably still better to do 1 because you only get 1 item no matter how
Yeah.
many coins you do. You can put in up to 100 coins and like
Wow.
guarantee that you get a new item. That's why you get so many coins, because the first couple are real easy to get. The last couple are really hard.
Right.
The radio?
Yeah, I've gotten it before. That again. Oh, that's new.
Golden gun? Maybe?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Hair clip.
Yeah.
Ooh, armor. That one's definitely armor.
Yeah. Oh! Bunny headphones. Your earmuffs. Whatever.
Cat dog.
That was new. You can always tell for sure that it's new.
0% goes up.
Yeah. A bunch of cameras. Oh, lucky! Oh,
Flowers?
yeah, looks like a bouquet of flowers. Oh,
Bracelet?
maybe. Hairbow.
A vice? Lamp or something?
Yes. Donuts!
Oh, I mean, who doesn't like a donut? Cup of noodles for every student.
I feel like at this point we've got something, a little something for everybody, maybe.
I hope so. Because if you want, I can look up what items people like. It's up to you.
No.
Alright, cool.
Lucky!
So many earbuds.
Yep. Another pen. Another diamond ring. The lucky! Oh. Oh.
Another lucky. Double lucky.
Only happened twice now. A cup of
Tea?
coffee or tea or something.
Maybe it's that milk tea.
Maybe. Boxing gloves.
I know who would like that in a different thing.
Soda.
Nice. Got a lot of them already. 60%.
Yeah.
Not bad.
We had like 80 something coins though.
Yeah.
Travel guide. That's new. Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
That's fine. And the final one. More of that stuff.
Yeah. Alright.
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 Alright, we're looking for Byakuya.
Yeah, we
He's still missing! Where have you been? I was busy.
getting everybody a present.
He's walking out dragging a huge sack.
I'm trying to make sure you guys don't kill me!
Let's just have a suitcase. You got a suitcase. Put everything in
Yeah.
in the armor.
So you thought to come here too, huh?
So,
If you think about what Byakuya was... If you think about what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday, you probably guess where he is right now, right? Huh? What was it Byakuya was interested in again? I don't remember him being interested in anything. What was he in? He was like all ... I know he was in the library yesterday. Oh no. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya? Oh. Of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
What are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm fishing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
I expected him to be dead.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another.
Byakuya! So this is where you've been hiding. What the heck you doing here, man? You were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful for us.
Well,
What were you reading?
A mystery novel.
well,
Wait, so are you going to use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be stupid.
Yeah.
It's just something to keep in mind.
What?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, the game of ours would be totally boring, right? It's not often you to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. If you're gonna do it, make sure it's entertaining.
Word sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn you!
The fuck do you mean game? It's fucked up! But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, but you only have one winner. That's all there is to it.
He is right, it is a zero-sum game. Huh?
are you okay with this?
It is a part of the game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
I see.
You mean like kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. It also applies to school life we have been subjected to here in this case.
is that okay?
Our limited resource is that only one of us can successfully become the best.
So, in other words,
So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others.
That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun.
Smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose, am I right?
naturally.
Of course.
You do not speak like the others, exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent.
It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a
The
bitch!
fuck do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Don't make me repeat.
Like I said, I won't die. I keep saying that, but
Do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny. After all, a boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life and death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya?
at least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh,
Well, I do apologize.
Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give their best, where's the fun for me?
no.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
It's because
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is
That's horrific.
Friends? Who decided that? We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But...
You know?
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes? If you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around.
Hey, you shithead, get off! You get off bullying people that can't fight back? You want to try that on me? So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit!
Fuck you!
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a
That's
bitch.
it, you're fucking dead.
Just a second.
Hold on, just calm down.
Piece of shit!
I am calm!
How is this calm?
Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time.
Oh, sorry.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet.
Shit.
Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that ultimately you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye.
Without a second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. The way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
Was he serious about all that?
He was, without a doubt.
Don't fuck with me.
Well, fuck him then.
Maybe.
But what he said, it might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you too, Toko?
Anyway,
Well, it's not like anyone would care even if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm just disgusting. None of us think that. You just think you don't think that.
Yeah, some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there.
You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toko, wait. Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there is nothing you could say to bring her back. Oh.
Alright. So who do you think's gonna die next?
Byakuya.
Oh, okay.
Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already. I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Free time!
Free time! Who are we gonna spend free time with?
Active chick.
Ah, Yoko.
Yeah. You should go check on our son and see what he's...
I was planning on it. If you're gonna be with Yoko, you shouldn't need my help.
Go find Kyoko. Okay. Great. Okay. Alright. Okay. He's asleep. Okay. Okay. Is he good? He got his devices on him or anything?
I turned them off.
Okay. I know sometimes he's got them on the chargers. I don't want him sleeping with the...
It was on the charger, he was plugging it.
Oh. But you took it away?
Yeah.
Okay. Reality isn't everything. I have to put all my energy into watching out for myself. I don't have time to worry about anyone else. Should I talk to Kyoko?
Kyoko.
Kyoko for a while?
Correct.
You want to spend time with me.
However,
I don't have anything to say. Are you okay with that? Spend some time with Kyoko in silence. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Yes, stuff. Let's give her. No idea. That's right, that is coffee. This is tea.
You're right.
Salt.
A giant plate of sea salt.
I was
What's
right.
a black croissant?
I was right.
You were right.
I have no idea what to give her.
Oh, it was a flotation donut. For the pool.
Okay. Love status ring. Oats peak ring. Blueberry perfume. Glasses. Fresh
Oh,
violet.
go back up. Cornico is a character from Dragon Quest, I think.
Oh.
The Emperor's Thong.
Rose in vitro. Your blossom bouquet. It is a golden gun. Self-destructing cassette.
Or like for a spy. Golden gun too, because it's from 007.
Golden airplane. Maiden's handbag. Someone's graduation album. Is of ice. Sacred tree sprig. Hummus. Oblot.
Hummus.
Bojobo dolls. Ball light. Voice changing bow tie. Novelist fountain pen. Cat dog magazine. Meteorite arrowhead. Red costume. Blue crest. Bear bat. Okay. What would I like to give her? Let's give her... I have no idea.
I would have guessed some of the ones that she likes, but I don't know that I would have guessed any of the ones that she loves.
I have no idea what to give her. No.
It's Muramasa. Nice.
Just what about a camera? What do you think?
You want me to touch?
Tell me if I'm even close.
Camera is not on her list.
Oh my god.
There's a set of items that she likes and a set of items that she loves, and the rest of them.
Do I have anything that she likes or loves?
Yes, you do.
Oh, just tell me.
She loves Give It Coffee, Blueberry Perfume, Rose in Vitro, Cherry Blossom Bouquet, and the Bojobo dolls.
Let's give her.
And she also likes Post Peaks ring, glasses, the golden gun, the self-destructing cassette. But you have a lot of the stuff that she loves and likes. Made from seeds and coconut fiber, they are used in Buddhist prayers.
You determine your wish based on how you position the arms and legs. Oh.
Maybe not. No. Make sure you don't want to give her something, so you're saying maybe not.
Oh.
You did one.
I'm sorry, it's the wrong. Okay, let's go back to. I want to give her the Bojobo dolls.
There's no real reason not to look up which items to give them, honestly. You only get like a handful of time events during the game.
Right.
And you can't max everybody no matter what you do. Might as well get some of them going. It gives you more story.
How did you know I was interested in this? You're an enigma, Mokoto Naegi. Seeing Kyoko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Quiet as ever. Guess she doesn't like to waste her words. Hey, Kyoko? If you're expecting a conversation, don't. There's no need for it. But I mean, don't you think talking is important? I feel like if we're gonna get out of here, we all need to be on the same page. And to do that, we need to get to know each other. You could certainly make the argument that forming friendships may help prevent killing. But are you asking for some kind of deep connection? Huh?
Because...
You could just be deceiving us, pretending to be everyone's friend so you can gather information. No, that's not...
Why?
Well then, let's do a quick test, shall we? A test?
That's right.
If you're as gung-ho on friendship as you claim, this should be an easy question. Okay, so I just have to answer your question. Is that it?
So then...
Are you ready? You consider Hina one of your friends, yes?
And?
That's true. What is her ultimate ability? It's an easy one. Training for the Olympic... swimming, right?
Yeah. This nice body. The ultimate nice body.
Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, of course.
Correct.
Well, asked and answered.
It would seem...
And your pleas of camaraderie are true. Of course! Yes, of course. Such a foolishly open person as you could never lie. Everyone would know right away. Come with that foolishly open stuff.
So then...
Okay then, as promised, what would you like to know about me? Let's see. What school did you used to go to before you came here? Or I came here? Guess I was living abroad. Abroad? Was it an exchange program or do your parents work overseas or something? My parents, I suppose. Why all the question marks? Anyways, okay, so she was living abroad because of her dad's job. What kind of work does he do? Foreign government? Top secret clearance? Or question marks. Okay, so does he does top secret work for other governments. All I can think of is assassin? I kept up my end of the deal.
Goodbye.
Should be enough, right? I'm leaving now. She left without even waiting for a reply. So full of mystery. And hearing what she had to say just added even more mystery on top of everything. Okay.
More skill points.
We were all done. I headed back to my room for a little while. Feeling weird.
Yeah.
There's still plenty of time left. I can't just sit around here. I should head out.
More free time. Who do you want to spend time with now?
I don't know. Let's see. The key is not the will to win. Everybody has that. It's the will to prepare to win. That's important.
Yeah.
That's a quote from the famous basketball coach Bobby Knight.
Okay.
So it's like, we have to work hard, you know? Should I talk? Yeah, let's spend some time with Tina. I was thinking of going to the pool for a quick dip. You come with me. I went for a swim with Tina. He and I grew a little closer today. Yeah. Alright, what do I give her?
Hina?
Yeah.
guess possibly the rotation. Don't know.
I didn't think she'd want that because she knows how to swim.
True. Point. But it is her number one love. The pool item.
Gotcha.
She also likes the kitten hair clip, G-Sick, Water Lover, and Astro Boy doll. You got a bunch of those little hair clips.
Yeah. That's why I like you, Makoto. I mean, not like, not that kind of like. Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Oh man, what's up?
Okay.
I'm getting totally fired up. What, how come? How come doesn't matter now that I'm revved up? I need to get it out. Let's race. I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance anyways.
Right.
Really? Well, I don't mind a solo run. Well, hold on. You always seem so excited, Hina. Huh, are you making fun of me? No, I'm just impressed. Really? I used to know this guy. He was like always like, Hina, you're like a super spaz. Super spaz? Yeah. He'd see me wearing shorts in winter and he'd say stuff like that. But if you lose it to the cold like that, it just means you weren't dedicated enough. Wow, you did stuff like that and didn't get sick?
You got it all wrong.
Getting sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means even lighter clothes. It's all part of your training. Training, huh? So like, are you the type who gets sick easily? Actually, yeah. See, you're soft. You need more training. Okay, I've got the perfect remedy to this. To keep someone like you fit as a fiddle. Oh, what kind of remedy?
Yeah.
Actually, I do this myself every morning. Just strip down to your waist and then take a dry towel and start rubbing down your bare skin. Call it again. A way to keep up. Let's take a shot at this. I'm gonna assume towel treatment.
Could be.
Is it something like towel
You
treatment?
got it.
Okay, good God. Oh my God, yeah, that's it. I love going out on my apartment balcony, stripping down the wind on my skin. God, it feels so amazing. I never let a morning pass without getting a good rub down. Wait, so you went out on your balcony and stripped down? And you were okay with that? You should give it a try if you haven't got your help. You haven't got anything. Hate to see you catch cold or something. Okay.
Yay, more skill points.
Okay.
Hina actually has 2.
We're being introduced to a unique sickness prevention method. I went back to my room.
We don't have a balcony.
That's sadly no. Bing bong.
This
is a school announcement.
It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially
Officially
nighttime.
nighttime.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Prohibited.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
So someone's about to die, right?
So,
I-
you have Byakuya that's gonna die, right?
I think so. I think somebody's gonna take him out because they don't want him to win. Oh, how long is this gonna keep going? I wasn't thinking. I'm sorry. And all the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late in the night. Oh no. Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it. I just gaze with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike to the train station.
In the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
Weird.
There's interludes like that between the chapters. Gaia too. Even the same music.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another
beautiful day. I guess I better head to the dining hall before anything else. Yeah. See there? Yeah. Alright. Anyone dead? I know.
She's like out in the hallway.
Hey, why not?
That's like, I would have already had 3 people dead there. Alright.
To the breakfast meeting, same as always, but...
Is this everyone? It feels a little small.
Byakuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising they hadn't come today.
Even the table looks bigger somehow.
I assume that is because 3 people are dead and 2 are abstaining. Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kind of empty. Still, I know Byakuya's whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko?
For serious?
I vote no. She's super annoying.
She could be the one dead too. Have said she is super annoying. That annoying could be enough to make someone want to kill her. Could be one of the 2 of them. How can you be so cold? You are like a piece of rock candy.
You hear me?
What? No, rock candy isn't cold. It's sweet.
Shit.
Anyway, Byakuya's the real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. I can see it in his eyes.
Yeah, that's why I said maybe him, because like I think maybe they're afraid that like if they don't get maybe at first people were thinking like, but no, that wouldn't work, because if they kill him, then either everyone dies
Or
or
just the killer lives.
yeah. Oh,
We got no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged.
I think that's going a little overboard.
He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids, and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about? We're gonna use the rope to do tug of war or something, idiot?
It can't be.
I'm not an idiot.
You!
You're the idiot. Who are you calling stupid?
Huh, what's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so great. Oh, I'm just going through a little self-loathing. Huh? Self-loathing? Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous I locked up. Couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who can't fight back. I hate how weak I am. I see, so Mondo made you depressed.
What?
What? That's not my fault.
Hey, come on.
I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway, right? What? Are you crying?
I'm thinking there's one girl here that's stronger than all of them.
Oh, yeah.
Because you were screaming like a lunatic.
Hey, come on.
Don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore.
Really? Not sure I can believe that.
Huh?
Just shut up.
What?
I got it. I'll make you a promise as a man.
Promise as a man?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said, no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's when he left me. Left you? Oh yeah, my brother's dead.
Oh, I see.
That's true.
Anyways, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to make all you guys cry.
Yo.
Anyway, you can trust me when I make that promise. You don't gotta cry anymore.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Mondo.
Sure.
But
I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak, anything to make me cry, that's not good. Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out.
In that case, I'd be happy to help you out anytime. But then Miss Fujisaki would get smashed into a billion pieces!
just a second.
Shut up, you.
You know?
Finally cracked a smile, huh?
I see. Thank you.
It's like Chihiro's gotten some life back. Yeah, man, if we keep helping each other out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday, I'm sure. Still, our biggest concern right now, the other two who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try and understand those two better? Okay, so what should I do today?
Free time!
Alright.
A new day.
Alright,
You can just teleport right outside the classroom. A little square.
okay.
That's
I hit the wrong button.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a second.
What's the matter? Why are you bouncing around like a little rabbit? Don't you have anything to do? Should I talk to Kyoko for a while?
Certainly.
No reason to decline, and I'm not the type to decline anyway.
And
Besides, I find myself more and more intrigued by someone like you. I'm blushing. Spend some time with Kyoko.
It's a dating murder sound.
Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Yes. Okay, she likes...
She likes the coffee. She likes the blueberry perfume.
Yeah. What? How did you know I was interested in this? You are an enigma, Makoto Naegi. Being Kyoko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Oh, Kyoko! How do you stay so... How do you stay so calm, Kyoko?
What?
That was weird.
Yeah, I had the name wrong. At the top.
Calm? I mean, you never lose your cool. You never show emotion. Say that like I'm some kind of inhuman beast. No, I didn't mean it like that. Well, I am human. I do have emotions. I simply keep it to myself. I don't show it in my face or in my voice. You make that sound way easier than it is, especially in these kinds of circumstances.
That's what we have to do.
Well, you should consider trying. Your naive honesty makes you an easy target. You keep saying things like that. It's kind of irritating. Isn't there anything I can say to get a reaction out of her?
In other words,
Checking against deception and never allow others to read your emotions. And whoever stands before you, don't let them push you around.
correct.
Remember that. And that's why you hide your own feelings? But that's such a waste. Huh? Your smile is just so cute. Hiding it behind that mask is such a waste. A bright smile is way better. What are you talking about?
What?
Cute? It's much too soon to be bringing up things like that. Ah, look, like I got you to show a hint of emotion, didn't I? What? Makoto,
Can't be.
you deceived me. Wait?
Why?
I don't believe this. To use the word cute to deceive someone. That's just too cruel. Sorry, I just got carried away. But still, I didn't deceive you, I did deceive you, but it's not like it was a total lie. You see how easily you yourself are deceived? Huh?
Hey,
You would never just come out and call someone cute like that, completely out of character. You thought I wouldn't pick up on such an obvious ploy. What, you mean? I thought I tricked you, but I was the one getting tricked? Watch yourself, Makoto. You're honest to a fault. Thought she was gone. Most formidable opponent. Okay.
Neutral liberation.
Neural.
Even better.
Okay. Well, let me move back to our room. What's that do?
I don't know.
Okay. I don't think it tells you until you're in the...
I don't know if you can look at them. I'll try looking at her report card. Maybe it's on there.
Why is there a star next to
Because you
her?
completed it.
Oh.
You got +1 SP from her the first time. Here's neural liberation. Doesn't tell you what it is though. Well, we'll see when it comes time for another class trial. You just gotta kill someone.
Yeah.
That's what they should make a Danganronpa where you start killing people.
Right? Like Among Us, but with.
They'd have to change the rules, because otherwise you lose your win right away.
Trying to spread my time out a little bit.
Makes sense. I guess.
I don't know.
Generally, you're going to get an extra skill point or a skill every time you level someone up.
Gotcha. Pushing on them doesn't help. Smacking them doesn't help. What the heck is up with those things?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm talking about those metal plates covering all the windows. I know. We should try grabbing the top and yanking down on it. Yeah.
You got it.
You want to do some stretches with me? Followed Hina's lead and did some elaborate stretching. He and I grew a little closer today, which yes. The hair barrettes.
I gave her last time.
I don't have any more of them. I gave her one of those.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think she likes the kitten hair clip.
Okay. What? I can keep this right? Yay, 100 stoked! Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Something wrong, Hina? I've reached my limit.
Just a second.
I'm stuck in here. Can't do any sports. Can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps. Run a marathon. I want to do some real sports. Hina, calm down, okay? I can't do anything in here. If I can't move around, I'm gonna die like a bunny rabbit. But I've always heard bunny rabbits die from loneliness. Whatever, I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity. Don't you think that's a little extreme? You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school? 6?
That's right.
Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. The big one? Got your main sport, ran out of swimming, obviously. Your main sport is swimming, right? Yeah, you got it. God, I don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me in the pool under the blue sky. But isn't it hard to do that many sports even for you? If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. I need a challenge, more and more new stuff to try. Challenge?
I mean...
What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it all you got to reach the top. It's that excitement, that fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss. When you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know? Never really gotten into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. But I could tell the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. That's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop. Highest mountaintop? I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold, even if it means I'm a super gold spaz. Did she just call herself? Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you sitting around making excuses? Excuses?
Just a second.
Hey, when did I ever make any excuses? Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out. If you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do in here? That's a challenge. You just made an official challenge.
Yeah, totally.
But I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that. Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. All right, I think I'm gonna go do some push-ups in my room. Like maybe around 1,000 or something. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She drove it exactly as fast and as strong as I would have expected. Okay.
What?
All right.
I think it's just the more skill points you have, the more skills you can.
Gotcha. I'm feeling a little hungry. I better get something to eat before it's nighttime. Oh no. Should head to the dining hall then, I guess. Trap!
On your way to the dining hall, you find Hina. Yeah. Oh, that's last.
Oh.
Well there, good evening. Celeste, what are you up to? What am I up to? I am simply going for a nice evening stroll. You know, I was thinking about the rooms belonging to everyone who has left us. I would very much like to know what is going on in there, but it seems their doors are locked. Be another one of Monokumo's little tricks. Sometimes he gets hung up on weird
I
stuff.
wonder about that.
Do you think so? It seems that it is merely him displaying his passion towards the production of this killing game. Anyways, I shall resume my excursion. If you have some time, you are welcome to join me. Oh, that's okay.
I hope you are well.
Yes? Very well then, goodbye. So, obviously we need to go to the diner. Do it.
Let's do it.
Oh god. I just wanted to get something to eat, and now I'm about to get roped into something like this. So no, I guess I'm already roped in.
Listen to me.
Hey, Makoto, perfect timing.
Huh? What's going on?
Hey, damn it.
I have a favor to ask.
Favor? I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, I'm good.
Just hold on.
Makoto, hold on! I must ask for your full cooperation.
Just hold on.
Dang it! Guys, I just want to get some food.
You came at just the right time. I must ask for your full cooperation.
Hey, damn it.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta be our witness.
Witness to what?
What?
This guy's been talking shit about me since day one, calling me a coward and shit like that.
You're corrupt.
You are a coward. That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems.
You!
That's why you can't afford to do what society asks you. That's why you walk around dressed like that.
Huh?
Fuck you say? You don't know shit.
You hear me?
You already lost to yourself. But you're such a coward you don't even realize it.
Damn you.
So what, you saying you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me?
Count on it.
I know I am.
Oh lord.
You wanna fight?
Okay, then let's throw down. Prove what you got. I don't got it.
You hear me?
I accept your challenge.
What?
So that's what's happening, Makoto. You gotta be our witness.
You're gonna throw down? You're not gonna like start punching each other, are you?
Hey,
There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With a sauna inside?
I see.
I see. A simple endurance contest then. Is it?
Got it.
We're gonna see who can stay in the sauna the longest, am I right?
Piece of shit.
Goddamn straight.
What could possibly go wrong?
Are you? Oh, sorry.
Are you guys really gonna go through with this?
Shit, yeah. He'll be done in a matter of minutes anyway. People like him are without exception all talk.
You wanna throw down?
Bring it on. Hell, let's make things interesting. Wouldn't want to win without a challenge, right?
Interesting.
You son of a...
We're gonna battle with all our clothes on.
Ridiculous.
That's idiotic. Suicidal.
You wanna fight?
What? You afraid? You're gonna regret this.
Stop fucking around.
Shut up and let's do this.
Hey, Mondo.
Ah, took his clothes off.
What, asshole? You can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead. I won't judge. And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you.
Got a towel draped off his hair.
Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys? It just so happens I was born with a red face. You don't have to act all big, man. Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good, I could eat a steaming
Oh my
hot bowl of
gosh.
soap right now.
Oh my gosh, these two idiots. Are they okay? Tried to push my concern aside. A few minutes passed, and a few dozen minutes, then an hour.
Don't you think it's about time?
Oh my gosh,
Give up?
these idiots.
What about you? You can't even hardly talk. Dumbass. Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold. That's probably not good.
Hey, guys, I know you both want to prove how big of badasses you are, but don't you think you've done enough?
Shut up!
I just can't win.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug fight.
Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie?
In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie. You win or you lose. That's the only thing that matters.
Listen to you, you son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
Gates of hell? That's not a good place to push someone. This isn't good, guys.
Yeah, you hear him? Better crawl on back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning. Then you can start spreading my legend. Come tomorrow morning, you'll fall down in front of me, down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it. Big talk from someone whose face is about to explode. Right back at you.
Okay, well, night then. Makoto's like, I'm done. I really hope those two don't overdo it. But I'm sure... To the death? No, surely they wouldn't go that far. Yeah, they would. Oh, Lord. Concern stayed with me as I slowly succumbed to sleep. Oh, no. Oh, no. Defeat doesn't exist. Does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all your yesterdays pile up to create your tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know.
That's why I'm still alive, because I don't know. That's why I desperately cling to life.
You tell him, Monokuma. Kuma. It's gonna be one of those two. Oh.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially
Or worse,
over.
they fell asleep
Time
in
to
there, which
rise
is
and
strictly
shine.
prohibited.
Get ready to greet another
Another beautiful day!
If they fell asleep in their Monokuma would have to kill them.
Yeah. Morning, huh? Hope Mondo and Taka survived. Worried about the two of them, I hurried to the dining hall more quickly than usual, and when I entered... Oh.
What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro?
What the...
Yo.
Hey, Makoto. Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday.
Huh, are they friends now? They've been like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy. As soon as they walked in, it feels gross.
What?
Feels gross? Hell no. Feels great, more like.
This almost feels like sexual harassment somehow.
Forget her, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get our manly bond.
You hear me?
Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand.
Ain't that right?
What you just said? Bro, that's cool as shit. I should get a tattoo of it.
Without a doubt.
No, bro, you mustn't. Your body's a temple, given to you by your loving parents.
So, who won the contest?
Piece of shit.
Who gives a shit?
Got it.
Yeah, I don't ask stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it together.
That's completely different from what you were saying last night.
I see.
Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls.
Yeah, for real.
That's fair.
You know, are you a girl?
I'm a guy. Very simplistic. Very, very simple.
All
More simple.
throughout breakfast that morning, The room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. All in all, it's a pretty unfortunate experience.
Dude, Taka's totally marinating Mondo.
Taka's sus. So what should I do today? Oh, ding dong. Who could that be? Wondering who had come to visit, I opened the door and someone forced their way in. Oh, yep.
She's in your bedroom.
No thanks. Toga, what's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. No, you're not annoying. I just wondered what's going on. I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. And where is it you want to go?
Well,
The library. Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you just go ask Byakuya? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Did I say something wrong? You're not blabbermouth, right? Has to be a secret. Honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Then go to the library. Hey, I got it. The library. Jeez, why so pushy? Oh, it's a trap. Quiet. Be quiet when you go in. Don't let him see you. Becky was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. Okay. Unsurprisingly, but Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
he's here. He's really here.
Oh my gosh, she's a creepy stalker chick.
Okay, Makoto, go talk to him.
What?
Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm good.
What the heck?
I'm good. I don't need to.
But thou must!
What are you doing over there? I told you to go and talk to him.
What the heck?
Why are you trying to leave? I told you to go and talk to him. Come on, just talk to him. Whatever. Seems to be really focused on that book. It doesn't seem like it's the best time to talk to him.
Hey, you. What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you.
So you noticed me, huh?
Naturally.
Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you.
Hey, Byakuya? Remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men? Be a woman dominated by a strong man?
I never said that.
Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say.
Get out. And go take a bath. You smell.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Now go before your stench latches onto the entire room.
Oh, she's gonna kill him. Okay. He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. Seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much? Byakuya, to go that far. Oh, Lord. You must be really concerned about me. Huh? He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Hey, Makoto, what do you think? About what? Do you think Byakuya and I would be good together? Well, now, I don't really know. That's true. There's no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings of love is born, that's how love works. Okay. There might come a day when you understand. Maybe someday Well, bye. Oh. Young dove! Woo-hoo! Oh, that's me. Oh.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Who would ever guess she would go for someone like him? But eager passion can be scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction. Yo!
He just shows up, comments, and leaves.
All of a sudden, I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now.
You just got up.
Yeah. There's still some time left in the day. What to do? Free time! Alright. I'm skipping around.
Why?
Who set all this up and why did they choose us? There are so many mysteries. Yeah.
Well,
I'm in no position to tell you what to do. You're free to do as you wish, right? But I have my own way of doing things. I joined Kyoko while she starts to school. We didn't say anything to each other. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Yes. How did you know I was interested in this? You're an enigma, Makoto Naegi. Seeing Kyoko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Can we finish this already? Finish?
so...
If we truly want to trust each other, we must truly know each other. That's what you believe, isn't it? Yeah, but...
Hey.
I understand why you feel that way, but... When it comes to me, I think you should probably give up. What? Why?
So...
Because I don't have anything to talk to you about. Does that mean you don't trust me? You get too involved with someone, you're apt to lose any sense of good judgment.
That's what we have to do.
I learned that lesson myself all too well. Personal experience is a ruthless teacher. Personal experience? Surely by now you've noticed what I always wear. Something unique to me. I
think it's the gloves. Pretty sure, but I can look.
I think it's gloves, but...
Sure. It's the gloves.
Those gloves, right?
Indeed.
That's right. But why did you bring them up? Does it have something to do with getting involved, like you mentioned?
So...
Simply put, there was a time when I grew attached to someone and I made a bad decision. I was forced to learn a very powerful lesson, and these gloves are a daily reminder of that. So on these gloves, I swore to never make the same mistake again. Sorry, but I'm not sure I completely understand. Can you tell me any more about it? Maybe then I could...
However...
I'm sorry, but I can't. That's the end of it. The end? Then I never got to learn anything about her, about how she feels. Anyways, don't get too depressed over all this. The reason I'm not willing to talk about it isn't because I don't trust you. In fact, I do have faith in you, which is why I decided to tell you what I have. I want you to understand why I can't tell you. I can't show you myself, just like I can't show you what's beneath these gloves. I can't remember the last person who saw what was beneath my gloves. That long.
Indeed.
That's right, and I can't imagine a point where I would show them ever again. Only someone I could call family would be worthy. Family?
Listen.
Are you going to volunteer? Huh?
Hmm?
Got you again. You really are foolishly open. She did get me again and laughed at me again, but I never really heard her laugh out loud like that. I think that must be her natural laugh. It is, right? That wasn't fake. So maybe in the end, she did show me some part of herself. Maybe she showed me her true feelings.
Whew.
I know I always tell you to be careful and protect yourself, but be honest, I hope you don't change. I prefer you this way. This is you. In the end, I never really did figure her out. At least I got a little bit closer. Okay.
I think she finished.
Really? I guess.
On the star.
Yeah. I gotta listen to stupid teddy bear.
Ahem.
It's nighttime.
School announcement, school announcement. Nighttime is quickly approaching, but before it arrives,
Oh, something
all
different.
students, please gather in the gym immediately. Emergency! Emergency!
Gather in the gym. Why now all of a sudden? Really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. Yeah, we had to gather in the gym when Sayaka died.
That was at the body. Yep.
Yeah, I did.
You go.
She was the one that I was most intrigued by. Oh, Kyoko, did you hear the announcement just now? Yes. I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right? Can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now.
Goodbye.
So I'm going on ahead. I really can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me. Music is very ominous, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I imagine someone is dead. Hey, Hifumi, how come you haven't gone in yet?
Ah!
Why is that?
Mr. Nagi, you don't scare me like that.
So sorry, but we really should go inside.
No, don't go. You can't go. That's why my ghost friend is telling me.
I don't feel good about it either, but we can't just ignore this.
Damn, that's true too.
I suppose.
Guess we have no choice.
I have to go too. God, okay.
Asking us to gather all of a sudden like this? What could he possibly want?
Well,
Indeed, what might await us this time?
He keeps things interesting, that's for certain. How's that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife on classic TV shows smiles at the end of an episode?
what the heck?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can't laugh at a time. If you can laugh at a time like this.
Which of us is actually messed up?
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing in particular, just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial.
That reminds me, remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come help us? How'd that turn out? Because there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
Well,
That's just... I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
Strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area.
The police suck!
On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful to take control even of the police.
Could it be?
This might not be related, but...
And don't say it.
Nope, gonna say it.
It's not like some occult.
Well, last night, I was near the main hall, just staring off into space, and all of a sudden, I heard it.
You heard what?
A sound that I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. But if I had to describe it,
Could it be?
it was like a construction site, I guess?
Construction site.
Serious?
I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything.
Then you definitely made it up. Must have just been the sound of the ocean and that head of yours. Say what? What you talking about, Toko? He's arrived.
What you heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion.
Huh? Oh.
Or maybe a machine gun. That could kind of sound like construction in a way.
What are you talking about?
Ah, beyond this point, my mouth is zipped, my lips are sealed, I am fully puckered. It is a secret, little secret.
Fine. Then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here?
What?
You don't beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
If you...
But before that, you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy today. My stitching's even losing all its shine and luster. I think it's probably because of this whole boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation, something rife with danger and intrigue.
Yep.
Listen, can I just be frank? The next Blackened hasn't shown up yet, and I'm getting bored.
Hey,
I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you.
Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? Are you gonna show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder?
Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say, just awful.
I don't know what you got planned, but we're not gonna kill each other anymore. No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't.
That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time it's embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. I did a little investigating of my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. Quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside, and my entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until he was in the 5th grade. What?
How?
How did you find out about this?
Everyone started talking at once.
You have 24 hours if someone doesn't become blackened by then. All your deepest, darkest, most embarrassingest secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with the loudspeakers and spill the beans. Yeah, wouldn't that be so embarrassing?
That's what you meant by motivate.
Yep, you got it. Here's all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want me to reveal this stuff, right?
Definitely something I'd rather people not know, but never kill over something like that.
What you say?
Count on it.
He's right, your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder something for this kind of thing.
This is kind of depressing.
Oh no. Is it because for better or worse your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know no matter what, so I assume you'd all be the same. Is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay then, in 24 hours I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little better.
Okay.
So sad, so depressed. Fare not well.
An almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths.
So,
I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is gonna be totally embarrassing, but seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
Listen to me.
Good news, everyone, I have a brilliant idea. Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and now?
Without a doubt.
If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right?
quiet down.
Okay, so my embarrassing thing is...
I don't want to hear your stupid story.
What?
Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine.
As for me,
Neither do I. Not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible.
Oh?
Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you.
Absolutely not.
Come on.
It's okay, just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on.
honestly,
As I said,
Here we go.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard.
Say what?
I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now.
But
But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. Or I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
so,
If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, it's just a few secrets. I'm sure nobody wants to kill anyone about it.
I hope you're right. Secret's so bad you'd kill someone to keep it. Nobody's got something like that, right?
Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but
You hear me?
each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't gonna be fun, but it's not like we're gonna die because of it. So, don't do anything hasty.
Well,
Why you keep repeating yourself kind of makes me worry even more. Oh, okay, sorry. I know it's gonna be tough, but
Bedtime!
so there's Byakuya.
Oh, I don't know
I got a
anymore.
better question now, different question. Who do you think's gonna kill?
As such, it is officially nighttime.
I don't know.
Fair enough.
Kino seems pretty chill with her secret. I mean, she's not thrilled about it, but she doesn't seem like she's ready to kill over it. Toko seems pretty upset about hers. I'm sure Byakuya doesn't want his secret getting out because he's like some, I still think it's gonna be one of those two. They're the ones that seem like the most vocal. Like, Toko seems the most vocal about her secret, and I don't know. Toko might kill.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked.
Actually, I know what all the
Entry
secrets
at
are.
that point
You
is
find out eventually.
strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Nighttime's over already, huh? Okay, let's call it a day.
Of course.
Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow.
I was left with an anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Secrets are memories you don't want anyone to know about. Way to connect to the outside world. But honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least that's what I thought. Maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why, without too much of a struggle. Jeez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. Fell asleep. What I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place.
Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, it's the difference between like, oops, and I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Basically, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference, can you believe it? There's a huge difference between oops and that's right, you know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly, few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice and put it into action is way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering what's the point I'm trying to make?
I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
Oh no. Morning. Good morning.
Good morning!
Oh gosh.
He's in your room.
Ah! Hey, nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What are you doing here?
Yep.
I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth.
Hear what?
Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates?
What?
Say what?
What? Your face is all blue like someone on the verge of death.
What happened? What are you talking about?
That's for me to know, and you should find out. Good luck!
Something's happened to someone. Is it? Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. Well, what if? See, I think like, just like our video wasn't like as traumatic, I don't think our secret is as traumatic as some of these ultimates are.
Yeah, but you're a mundane, average, ordinary kid.
Yeah.
Your secret is you wet the bed.
Yeah.
You know, the other people. Some of the other people have much more embarrassing or potentially bad secrets to get out.
Because they're such like notariable people, like that getting out could hurt them more than it could hurt me.
Oh, some of the secrets are doozies. Yeah.
Now, what ifs are pointless, especially now when the dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Oh. Makoto!
Are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma talk to you too?
Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and... He's still alive. Byakuya. You're the only ones here. Where's everyone else?
Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned.
The something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder.
After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. Took everything I had to drive that thought away.
So if something really did happen, does this mean that someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories.
Just old memories. Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that.
Huh?
It judged someone else's values based on your own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that is?
I kind of agree with him. I'm at a point now where, like, I don't know. Yeah.
Huh?
I'm not sure if he's kind of wishy-washy. Like, does he want to kill them, or does he just, like, I don't know. Why did you say something yesterday?
Actually.
Did you forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself.
He doesn't care about killing, or he just cares about himself. That's it. Period.
He doesn't care about killing, but he does plan on winning the game. Whether that's by catching all the Blackens or killing himself.
Yeah.
What good does it do me to go out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already.
There's something wrong with him, for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot.
Oh, not Kyoko. I like her. Maybe she's already searching.
You did finish her report card.
Never. I'll ask you after I'm done with the game.
I'll answer any questions you want. Well, I'll answer most questions you want after you're done with the game, as long as they don't spoil a later game.
Is the game the same each time, or does it change?
It changes and is the same.
Oh.
It depends on what you mean by that.
The same things happen each time?
Similar, but different.
Bunch of magazines, once called the Lovely Ladies of Earth, filled with what they refer to as world-class beauties.
It's all one story. It's a continuation.
Okay. That swimsuit is still hanging out to dry. I'm surprised Hifumi hasn't come by and stolen it or something.
But one of them's a prequel.
Vending machine doesn't seem to take any money, so I guess we can drink as much as we want. And if it's totally all you can drink. Okay.
So,
I knocked on all the doors, but nobody answered. Did they all go to see what happened? Oh, then what about the second floor of the school? That's the one place that's new to all of us. That's usually the natural place for. Yeah, that's true. It must be a hint.
The game does like hints.
Oh, let's start at the very beginning.
Let's go swimming!
Okay. Oh, the doors are open, but aren't they supposed to be locked?
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Oh, shit. Investigation?
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought.
Yakia!
I see.
Judging from what he said, there can be no doubt a murder is really taking place.
Come on!
And the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed, wouldn't you agree?
Suspicious?
It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room.
He was muttering as if talking only to himself. Not waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. And the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Oh, what? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did, a wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. Okay.
We're probably gonna have to stop before we finish this chapter tonight.
Okay.
The chapters are basically split up into 3 parts: the daily life, the deadly life, which is the investigation, and the trial.
Gotcha.
I mean, we can keep going. We don't have to stop now, but maybe we stop when the trial starts. I don't know.
Okay.
Up to you. It's gonna get to. You're not gonna be able to finish it in time that you want to end it.
All right. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me, with water from a spring gushing out the ground. Yakia, on the other hand.
Very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think?
He's totally calm, almost like he's watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Look, Chihira's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust. Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree?
Killed her. How could it not be brutal?
No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder is not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. That's what I mean, don't you?
What? When my head was swimming, I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. Before I could even begin to clear my head...
What the heck?
Hey, I heard screaming. Did something... Chihiro!
discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the hell was that?
Oh, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved.
Okay, the night before the murder, clairvoyant boy,
Hiro,
heard construction sound.
Yes.
Which Monokuma said was
explosions or gunfire.
And we know that there's guns in this room that will go off.
That's true.
If a boy tries to enter the female locker room or vice versa.
True.
The most obvious thing here, though, is that a girl would have had to commit this because it's in the girls' locker room. And until now, the boys didn't have access to it.
Right, he unlocked it for the investigation.
Proceed fairly.
The body discovery announcement, and Chihiro really is dead. Yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems that another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer.
Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time at all passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone have the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body.
Damn.
Damn, I couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim?
Which means we are now in the same position once again.
Fuck, man. What the fuck is this? It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive.
Shut up.
For now, pay attention to the wall.
Huh?
I said it once already. There's a word written there.
Bloodlust. On the wall. Word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange.
But you know, there's a thing about writing bloodlust in blood. Doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly and slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack!
Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killing.
What is this?
Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that?
Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. What? The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I am surprised at their stupidity.
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now?
Toko! Hina was pointing towards the entrance to the girls' locker room. Ah! Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. Why? Why? Why?
She fainted! That did not sound good.
Toko? Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up!
What? That's right, I just remember what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood.
Oh.
So she is homophobic? I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then.
This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room.
No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like, on purpose.
Ah, so since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up! As if she heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. Such a strange reaction. I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. No time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her emotions were totally haphazard. What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine, I'm fine. Yeah! Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
What the heck?
Must have hit her head real hard when she fainted.
The world has a front and a back and top inning and bottom and a sea of truth and web of lies.
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different.
No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see.
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. Might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
So,
I don't mind taking her there, but could someone help me?
If you need help, I don't mind.
Taka, could you help me?
Oh, she totally ignored me. Very well. If you take care of the girl, the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume no one has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again?
Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation?
The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone amongst us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course.
Ring! I don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life because that's how graduation works.
Then it's happened again. Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed a fellow classmate.
What? Does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that. Is there just nothing down here at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right?
I sure did, chum.
The Monokuma file.
Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later.
So please do your very tippity-top best on this investigation.
Girls
No
have a
way.
boobalicious girl in their locker room too. Do we really gotta do another investigation? Examining the corpse of one of our friends, having to suspect all our other friends.
why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore.
I hate it too! I've had enough of this. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object.
You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die.
That's true, but to jump into it so soon.
What, do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine, then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn you!
A dead body is an object?
Piece of shit!
Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into you.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko!
Because
We don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right, then Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro.
that's right.
Then unless we do something more, victims could start piling up.
Forget we're victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. And anyone killing in the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people.
What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually,
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? A new rule has been added to the regulation menu.
So then.
In that case, why not limit it to one person?
Hey,
Well, you good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
punishment is waiting for you.
Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial.
I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger.
Interesting.
Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up!
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off the room. Nice, I'm gonna get dropped
there
off!
is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around. We must begin our investigation tout de suite. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Okay?
then we will quickly follow into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if we want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. Don't have any other choice. Alright. First of all, I better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Hey!
Hey, Makoto, do you have a second?
Huh?
Did you
need-
Oh, sorry.
Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course, life without purpose is quite dull, you know.
So what do you need?
I'm gonna let you cooperate with me during my investigation.
Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve the Sayaka case.
No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation.
So you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started?
But...
We need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around.
I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. There's a dumbbell on the floor and there's a blood stain. The blood stain on the dumbbell.
The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her.
Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
I don't imagine it could have been anything else.
Okay. The fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. Poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. Bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. Something behind it, bloodlust. I feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
The more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork.
Well, but...
What?
We're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that.
Okay.
I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become a site of Chihiro's death.
But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else and carried here.
She was very light, that's true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still.
Well.
I still think she came here on her own by choice.
What makes you say that?
She's been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger.
They're saying she came here to exercise. But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she have really been exercising that late?
Perhaps.
Ina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she's probably avoiding it then.
Fair. Avoiding it?
Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. I can only assume she was trying to avoid us.
And instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night.
However,
clever.
Perhaps. But it is difficult for me to imagine that she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others.
You're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also would have come with someone else.
It's a possibility, I think.
Okay. She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse, poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body.
You're a very strange woman, you know, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble.
Seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Oh shoot. Alt tab. Alright. I will be right back. And continue. Let's see. Let's talk to Mondo.
June has a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need to get stronger?
Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once.
Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here.
But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong.
I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about that stuff.
Cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Okay.
Now, I believe it's about time for us to move on.
Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case.
That's true, but...
Let's go.
If you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed.
He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. Okay.
So, this is our next location.
Huh? This place is related to the investigation?
Figure it out yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right?
This gun was used to, no, impossible. If that were true, sure it would be riddled with holes. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf which have nothing to do with the case. Vacation donut, I don't think it's related to what happened to Chihiro. Remember, right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
You have an issue with it, so you should take it up with Monaco.
He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
Call for me? Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yes, your card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter your locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook.
And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there was some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter.
And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct!
So then, that means only girls can go in the girls' locker room, and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means...
Hey Makoto, I can see right through you.
See right through me.
Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So, in other words...
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
Such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple.
But am I wrong?
You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been right in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited.
But if they took it...
Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine.
I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Kami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations.
Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things.
You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, there's not people anymore. There are things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good.
Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it, so,
So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Bakia and get your poop together. Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest your own damn self.
So, the gun going off the night before, someone testing how to get into the locker room?
It doesn't look like they got one.
It doesn't, but it's...
It'd be like, whoa.
They heard something that
You
sounded...
heard noise. I don't
Okay.
think it was the gun going off.
That's fine.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall.
So someone borrowed. You don't have to loan to borrow. You can borrow without ever having the other person acknowledge you borrowed it. The main hall.
That'll help you understand what's going on.
Okay. Came to the main hall. So what are we looking for here? I mean, I have to figure it out for myself? There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook. Wait, there's 3 of them. But what are they doing here?
So you finally found them.
Did you know these were here, Byakuya?
I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox.
So then these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka.
You can go ahead and confirm it yourself.
I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... You're right, that's Sayaka's handbook.
Now, do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier.
Borrowed a dead person's handbook. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it.
If you pay closer attention to the regulations, the answer's been right in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning the handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine.
I see, yeah, now I understand. Okay.
What?
Hold on a second.
What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on.
Is it broken? Whose is it?
The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up.
And the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs.
Pummeled with baseballs. Memory of it came flooding back. A cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. Cruel, heartless death. You're right, it wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey! Hey! Hey!
What?
That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, and super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily.
But it did.
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. Can we stand up to 10 tons of pressure and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with. It wouldn't do that crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbooks does have one single weak point.
It does?
I can't hear you.
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing it was what its weakness was, right?
Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken. But you might ask how that could be.
Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it is an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
Fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now.
You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Okay.
Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit.
Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro.
To be exact, not quite.
Not quite. What did you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite.
Certainly I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack.
Then you really think? You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case.
That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
There's no one else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what a nickname did the internet give this mysterious killer? Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's just... Oh, I gotta make headlines.
They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented, psychotic killer like that?
You're not wrong to wonder.
But words mean little right now.
I have something that will prove it, and I can show you.
Well, show me how, then.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay. Can I have a base? Okay.
They don't do this in the other games.
Yeah. Is there really proof?
There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro.
Evidence. Does something like that really...
I hate you two.
Big trouble. Need your help.
I don't have time to play.
We're busy. Leave us alone.
I mean...
What does an emergency! Emergency! Come on, please, you gotta help!
Please.
This is a serious emergency. Please, you gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Hina?
I mean...
But it's an emergency! An emergency? What happened?
Well...
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her.
Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no and that'd be the end of it. Hey, okay, come on, hurry! Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
Looks like she headed to the dorms, to Toko's room, most likely.
Right. Is Toko inside? Some kind of emergency? Okay, I gotta talk to one of them, obviously. You guys are too slow! I think you're just too fast.
What's this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. And after a while, we came back to check on her, you know? See how she was doing, but when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out, and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
We should try to talk to her ourselves.
Yeah, good idea. May as well give it a shot. Door swung open, slowly and silently. Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time, and I rang a little while ago. I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. Doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door? Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared? Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Hey, Byakuya, do you think you could ask her? Come out of her room, I mean?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever.
Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments...
What do you want?
Leave me alone, you're all so annoying. Byakuya?
It's Byakuya.
I'm sorry, I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. Now the door slammed shut. Man, Byakuya couldn't pull it off.
There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation.
Oh, hold on. Hey, Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure.
But...
Stop talking.
If I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her.
Yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go.
Waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! I hurried to catch up. Tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. Just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library?
Come on, let's go in.
Is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library?
Let me repeat myself.
Okay. I remember on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right? I didn't. Oh, here?
Let's go.
It all makes sense once you're inside.
Whoa, there's so many books and files. So much dust, too.
Other words.
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust.
Wow, stuffed onto the shelf. What's in all of these things?
That's enough.
Those documents are dangerous.
Dangerous?
They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner.
You mean like members of the Diet or something?
Japanese Congress.
Oh.
No, I mean the ones with real power, the secret council controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There's some very interesting people in there.
You're just kidding, right?
Am I?
I'll just let it go for now. Without really thinking about it, I picked one up at random.
Ah, you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file.
Huh?
That's right.
That's the report on the presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it.
Making a sound, I return the file to the shelf. And then hit that button. Okay. Yeah. I think I'd rather not. I was trying to... The wooden box, it's empty. Though judging by the smudges in the dust, it looks like there was something inside. Wonder what it was.
There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved useful while I was in the library.
Extension cord, huh? Thick files stuffed on the bookshelf.
If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos of all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person would never want to look at. Be careful.
What do you mean?
All those files are the investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak.
Oh? This lamp is what I tried to click on earlier. And it clicked on the... Okay. Huh, it's a desk lamp. Oh, yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
What?
You have a problem with the lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. But it's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. So you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library. The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home to classified government documents, police records. There are things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent?
Can't be real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. And even if it doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie.
Did he do it? Well, it's not that. It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but... I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together?
I suppose it goes to show just how much Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored.
No use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal.
What's wrong? You still can't believe it?
What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible.
What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple? Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything.
You don't pull your punches, do you?
Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right?
But what? Oh, that's you, sorry.
But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there's no doubt.
Hold on a second. You're saying you've read all these documents and more than once? But all this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why?
My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty.
Huh?
Members of the Tagami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic.
How is that possible?
So, in other words,
I already told you there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council. And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of the world, backwards and forwards. Whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. That is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing.
This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind.
And what always interested me most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And amongst all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case.
As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
that's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. First, the first characteristic is that every crime scene the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way.
The lust is written in blood and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro.
Save your surprise, the best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, only ones who knew that particular fact were the members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out.
Huh?
In other words, no one in the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was almost certainly mounted in this fashion.
So how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So, in other
The culprit isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack.
Huh?
In other words,
That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us.
The Genocide Jack really is? Such a brutal Finnish killer really is walking around among us?
interesting.
These things are really starting to get interesting here, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would become a part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what you've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself.
That's right.
Okay, I didn't mean to click on that one.
The cold case files are the one behind it.
Okay.
Byakuya, about that Genocide Jack case
That's
file.
me.
Oh, sorry.
Byakuya, about that Genocide Jack case file. Could you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it here, but you can't take it with you.
Byakuya handed me the file and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I had reached the pages where photos from the scene of each crime had all been collected. Oh. Names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Ken Harada, 32. Tetsuhiro Honda, 17. Shoji Gaku, 23. Kano is whatever.
Let's say.
14. Takashi Yoshida, 30. Wow, there was no end to it. One thing became perfectly clear as I read. All of the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. Except for she didn't get stabbed to death. Took a blunt force trauma to the head.
Well, it does say that the scissors used in these murders were apparently custom made, with each pair left at the murder scene.
Obviously, they couldn't custom make scissors, but still, just interesting that he would go from stabbing to bludgeoning.
True.
And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood.
Now take a look at the next page. You'll find another interesting tidbit.
Next page. Alright, Makoto, just show me. Profiling results. All of these crimes took place either on weekdays, at night, or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place is on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggested the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder.
So, in other words,
the key point here is that the culprit may have a split personality.
Like Toko. Split personality, like the kind of thing you see on TV. So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. This one is way more unbelievable than anything else up to now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb.
let's go.
Alright, we should get going soon.
Huh? Where are we going?
Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we?
Oh wait, Byakuya! Usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch him.
Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial.
Huh? Just all of a sudden like
I
that?
have time to play with
Come
you.
on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be in this together the whole way? Hold on. Take responsibility for yourself. Go do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he'd asked me to join him, he cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I'd uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack? He's the one that killed the Chihiro, and that murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it? I have to find that out no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. And check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can. Okay? Oh. I went the wrong direction, didn't I? No. I'm going the right direction. It's over here.
Alright.
Yep. Figure we're already here. Might as well talk to Hifumi while we're here.
Ding, ding, ding! Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
I feel as if...
Another stat increase for me.
Evidence? What did you find?
Cannot reveal that just yet. But I guarantee that what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs.
Are you sure about that?
Oh yeah. Miss Ludenberg said she witnessed something worthwhile too.
Really? What did she see?
She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right?
Okay, so where is Celeste now?
The warehouse by the dorms. She was there, but at the same time, not there.
What is it gonna be? Okay, so we need to talk to Celeste. Go to the boys' locker room first. If I find anything in here. Poster to switch. This poster. Popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room. Ooh, there's a stain on the rug. There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Okay. cool. That's not. Okay.
Talk.
Okay. I think that's it for this, though. The only thing is the camera and the TV screen, and let's go back to the scene of the crime. Okay, yeah, we said all that. The bloodstained poster. The blood is the most noteworthy part, but big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. Girls' locker room doesn't seem the kind of place you'd find something like this. Oh, but wait, that reminds me, the poster in the other locker room is... Right, there's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. So the posters have been switched? They were switched. Why? What reason would anyone have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little more about the locker room. 2 locker room posters have been added to the truth bulletins. Okay. Could only have been caused by Chihira's murder. Okay. Hey, Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation? Generally speaking.
However,
but I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it?
well,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But,
so then,
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihira's body one more time thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success.
Damn it. Sure.
With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. Guess I'll take another look at the body then. Chihira's handbook is missing. Definitely worth worrying about. Okay. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limit. Better give it a shot anyways. Let's see. Here's hand. That's an extension cord. Here's hand. That's what I thought. Are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. Rope was used to prop her up in the kind of a crucifix position, huh? Rope has a plug. Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all. The more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihira's fatal injury was a blow to the head. Which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right. There's the issue of her being suspended in the fatal blow. At first I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. Seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? Well, the one thing's most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. To figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. Plus, it might help to look at Genocide Jack case file one more time. We need to talk to someone who knows about the locker rooms, though. Spent a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
Of course.
I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together.
Okay, then, let me ask you something. You think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say. I never paid any attention to the poster.
See.
However,
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a lot of protein coffee every time I finish exercising.
You have protein coffee?
In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee, down a glass of it after exercise. Anyway, the other day I spilled some of it on the carpet in the girls' locker room. It left a stain.
The murder happened in the boys' locker room. Confident of it now. I wasn't so sure before. Now I am. The murder happened in the boys' locker room. and then they swapped into the girls' locker room so that no one would think that a boy did it. Because if it happened in the girls' locker room, then only a girl could get in. The murder happened in the boys' locker room. Stain? I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
Of course.
Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared.
That's why the carpet and the poster have been switched. Because when they hit her, the blood splattered on the poster and got on the carpet. So they had to swap them so that the scene, so it would look like it happened in the locker room.
You can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain here to begin with.
Ugh. Okay.
Yeah, you're the warehouse and the library again.
Yeah. And we need to talk to Celeste, who was outside the warehouse.
Right.
We're up here, so let's go to the library. Okay, you saw that, right?
I did, yeah. Hit the thing. Is there even a location down there, maybe? Like right in the circle, I guess.
Glare, dust on top of this desk. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Guess not. Okay, maybe it's the lamp itself.
Yeah.
Huh, the lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. Last time I saw it was definitely on, and it was definitely right there. Oh, that's right. Byakuya was using an extension cord. There's no extension cord here now. I wonder if...
Plot ticket.
Okay. Around here somewhere. Gone. I'm gonna take it out of the archive. The only one who would do something like that, I can't think of anyone but Byakuya. I think it is Byakuya.
You think Byakuya killed Chihiro?
Yeah. Seems like a very obvious, though. What are those?
Oh. Does that mean there's still something to find?
That's what I'm wondering. Okay. Okay. I'm really confused. I don't think there's anything left here to find.
I don't see it.
I hit the wrong button.
Let's go to the warehouse and everything, and then if we still don't have anything left,
Yeah.
think about doing the same.
I keep hitting the wrong button. Because I'm tired.
You're really close to finishing the investigation, I think, and I figure we'll get to that point and save the trial and start the trial tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, it has those everywhere, but I think it's just rooms that you need to investigate, maybe.
Yeah, I think you're right. I guess I should also talk
To Hina, because she exercised
Yeah.
there too. Yeah.
But let's go. Where is the warehouse?
It's around the corner, up here and on the right. No, you're going the right way. You go right here. That way.
Oh. Plus, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there is an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the cave?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then you did find something. Very well, I will tell you and only you.
Actually,
last night I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What, really?
Indeed.
This was right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes,
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this would have happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. The strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag. Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Okay. Is this the fridge Sayaka mentioned? I don't see anything noteworthy here. All different kinds of food stocks. I don't see anything noteworthy. Okay. There's all kinds of stuff piled up everywhere. I didn't see anything noteworthy. Okay. 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 Been watching as Chihiro was killed. I know what's happening and they're still forcing us to go through with this. It appears.
What, is there anything else in here?
Nope. Okay.
Got Tina in the dining hall.
Yep.
We need to go track down Byakuya and ask him to genocide Jack spawns.
Maybe. Oh, Hina, how's Toka doing? Same as before, she won't come out, and she just keeps on mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimming and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Coco's not exactly pleasant, and I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating? A donut, of course. Of course. There's two things I'm sure God created: outer space and donuts. Really? I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was on her one big regret. Oh, I should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with?
Well...
Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
Yeah, totally.
Yep, it's true. And it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all of us, all the girls. Was she just shy? I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? Is Chihiro a boy? Chihiro's a boy. So Chihiro was in the boys. That's why she didn't want to work out with the girls, because Chihiro wasn't a girl. So she couldn't get into the girls' locker room. So Chihiro was in the boys' locker room working out, and Chihiro isn't a girl. Chihiro's a boy. Makes perfect sense. I mean, Sakura, I thought she was a dude, so you know, it only makes sense. And that's why she was so insulted by being called weak, because like everybody kept saying, "Oh, well, girls are supposed to be weak." But she's not a girl. She's a boy. Oh my gosh. Maybe she's a guy spoiling her. The law says that you can't judge a book by its cover, right? I think so. I never really saw her as that kind of girl. So Chihiro is a boy. She was in the boys' locker room, which is why the murder took place in the boys' locker room. So then it's a
Kyoko did try to tell you to examine the body thoroughly.
So then, then there's the interesting thing: is did a boy go into? Did someone borrow a girl's e-handbook to get into the girls' locker room? Or did a girl borrow Leon's e-handbook to get into the boys' locker room?
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The class trial. You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Begin the class trial or? About to begin. Red door is right through there.
Alright, so, So, that is the meat of chapter 2. We still have, the trial. So, I mean, clearly you don't have all the data yet. They always hold back some of the reveals for the class trial. Kyoko discovers stuff, or someone else knows something that they haven't told you yet. But knowing what you know, who do you think killed Chihiro? If you're looking, no, it doesn't say for me.
Oh.
I love how you finished Kyoko's report card, but you still don't even know what her ultimate status is. She's the ultimate question mark.
Oh man, I'm like stuck between it being Toko and Byakuya. See, Leon's e-handbook was broken though, or wouldn't turn on. Something happened with his handbook, which leads me to believe that a girl figured out Chihiro's secret, took Leon's handbook, and broke into the boys' locker room. Maybe she wasn't, maybe it was Toko, maybe she wasn't looking for Chihiro. Maybe she was looking for Byakuya. Why would she frame Byakuya? Also, there is a possibility that two of them work together. So maybe...
Well, he did say in the previous class trial you could have an accomplice, but that the accomplice would get killed too.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't know. I'm between Toko and Byakuya.
Alright, so those are our two leading suspects. So, how are you liking the game so far?
It's definitely interesting.
I feel like this is kind of this is up your alley.
It is, very much so.
Yeah.
Oh, I've saved.
Alright, well that's it for tonight, folks. Thanks for watching Gilded Gaming. We'll be back on tomorrow night with this class trial. And then come Friday, we will get back to Final Fantasy. But for tonight, we must call an end to all the fun and games.
Yeah.
We've got work in the morning. We got to sleep. You know, thanks for watching. Hit the follow button if you haven't already. Twitch will tell you when I'm on. It's 8 o'clock every day, so it's really easy to remember. If you ever miss this show, or you want to see the beginning of one that you're like, oh man, Danganronpa, but I missed the whole first chapter, it's all going to be on YouTube. So, and all of our previous playthroughs are on YouTube. You can check them out there. You can subscribe there too. And yep. See you next time, guys. Bye. If I had a mouse, I could stop the stream.